have to admit, I am claustrophobic when I come into my daughter's room, and I know that everybody can have their own, how do I want to say it, organizing styles, but I also think that we all have to feel comfortable in our spaces, and because this is my home, I do feel like I need to have a little bit of say, a little bit of teaching in this space with my daughter. So one space I'm going to start with is this bedroom closet. I'm going to take the job on of going through and taking out all of her clothes that are one size too small, or she's just barely fitting in right now, because I know there are a bunch of others that really do fit her currently. So we're going to keep those in. I am also going to find a new home for her coats. A lot of these coats are larger sizes, so I know that we can either keep them in a bin in the basement and look for them as needed, or hang them up with the adult coats. So kind of putting like items by like items, not keeping every single item out in her closet. And I really would love, love, love to fit this hamper into her closet somehow. Do you see how full that closet is? I don't know if that's possible, but that is my true goal for this video, because the more I can get out of her open space, I think the more spacious it will feel to me. I think it will still be usable in her closet as long as her closet is decluttered enough that it will fit. I definitely don't want to be getting rid of the items that she truly loves. I am not that kind of mother. I'm not going to do that to her. But I also want to teach her the importance of keeping the things that you value very organized, being able to put them away each time, which is not happening currently, and just making sure that we learn how to have a space for all of those things that we care about. That is what my channel is about, finding value. We are decluttering because we want to focus on those things that we really value in life and not the things that aren't important. Like I said, I'm going to start by taking out all of those items in her closet that no longer fit and keeping all those ones that do fit. I'm just going to keep these two coats in here for my daughter to wear this fall. She likes to wear this one occasionally, and this one is definitely her fall, and then it has an inside liner, so it can be her winter coat too. That means that all of these can be moved to a different location, and I'm going to get rid of a couple of them because there are some that are multiples of the same size. In a recent video, I organized these two bins that are in the bottom of my daughter's closet. This one has some Nerf guns and different Nerf items, and this one has costumes. That's been working out really good. They've been able to keep it managed and be able to put things away easily. If I'm going to keep the hamper inside the closet, I think one of these will have to move. So that is something that I am trying to decide about. I think the next step to make room at the bottom of this closet is to move all of these long sleeve shirts up higher to this top bar. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, doesn't that look good? This bin was hidden on the shelf behind the dresses. It is clothes that will fit into my daughter eventually, but they don't fit her yet. So this is typically not how I've been keeping things that are above my kids' size. I usually have them in a bin in the under stairway storage, so that's what I'm going to do with these. We do still have to find a place for these Nerf items. Now I gotta think. So I attempted to put all of the Nerf guns and accessories into this pink bin, and they do fit, but I have found that it's hard for my kids to put things away if there's not a lot of breathing room. So I don't think this is a good option. I think we're gonna go back to putting things into this green bin, but I switched the costume and the Nerf bin so that hopefully we can keep the costume bin on the bottom of the closet because my younger daughter does like to play with those. And hopefully we can fit all of the Nerf items in here easily and put this on the shelf a little bit higher. On the shelf behind the clothes, I have one extra bin that's actually empty, and back here we have a bin with some spy toys in it. I'm going to have my daughter go through that and organize it a little bit, but that's where we're going to keep those toys. One last touch that I want to do is take off all of the black or dark colored hangers and change them out for some extra white hangers that we now have. Okay, I just want to talk this through with you for a little bit. Why is my mind blown right now? I really, at the beginning of this video, wasn't even sure that I wanted to mention that I wanted to get this hamper into the closet because I was only like 40% sure that that might even be possible. And then I thought if I did that, it's going to be so cramped looking. It won't even look good or function well. And what? This looks so good and there's so much room. So why was I doubting that this could work? I hope that this encourages you that if you have a goal, that if you really need to get something into a certain space to free up some space within your room, you can do it. You just get in there, take things out, decide what you need, only keep what you really, really value, and I bet you can make that item fit. I mean, look at all this space. I can't believe it. My daughter came home from school and she was like, where did you put all my stuff? So here, I'll show you what we actually did take out of this closet. I'll just start off by saying that the only things I really took out of this closet are things that did not fit my daughter anymore. So it is actually a really good thing that I went through this closet and took all of those things out because they were truly getting in her way. These are the items that I am keeping for my younger daughter. There's 4 coats here of various sizes and a pile of shirts and a smaller pile of some shirts that were even smaller. This pile of clothes is being saved in our under stairway storage for my older daughter when she grows into them. And most excitedly, all of these items are leaving our home. We have a bag of items for garage sale and some books to be recycled. Are you ready for a few before and after shots? I didn't get too many before shots on this one. I just wanted to dig in and get busy and I kind of forgot to do that. So I'll have a few before shots of a few spaces and a whole bunch of after shots. To the left of me here, you can see all of the hanging clothes and coats are crammed in there on the top. It's really hard to even get one more item in there. It was actually very hard for my daughter to even see what was up there, so we moved those coats out of the way and removed things that were not of her size. We were able to fit all of the long sleeve shirts up on top here too to make more room on the bottom. The middle shelf here was pretty much inaccessible and was very crowded and overstuffed. After the declutter, the main costume bin is very easy to access with a couple other storage bins hidden in the back. Lastly, the bottom part of the closet had 2 toy bins prior to this declutter and all of my daughter's shirts on the bar. Afterwards, we only have the short sleeve shirts on the bar, 1 toy bin, and the hamper. I'm so glad that was able to be in the closet. It is so interesting to me that I did not think I could fit the hamper into this closet. I did not think we could get rid of this much. I did not think we could take this much out of the closet. but it wasn't even that hard. I think I'm telling you this because I just really want to encourage you that if you want something to happen, just dig in and make it happen. We don't need all this stuff. If you want to see more videos like this where I am decluttering my house 52 spaces in 52 weeks this year, please subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to join me on this journey every single week. And hey, I can even surprise myself with some of these declutters, so I hope that you enjoy them. And check out a few more of my videos right over here.